What would you do? I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and I coach people in organizations. And this scenario is one where someone I was coaching was up for a final interview with an organization. He'd already gone through a few rounds and now was coming up on his final interview. And it was going to be an all-day Lollapalooza. And since starting his search and since starting his interview with his firm, his circumstances changed. And he had recently stopped working at his employer. And we spoke about, should I tell them? What should I do? Excuse the spam call. What should I do? Should I bring that to their attention? And the question became, what would they think if they found out on their own? That became the basis of making the decision. Would they feel betrayed? Would they feel, no big deal? Would he lose this opportunity because he was now no longer working for this firm or for his most recent firm? And we decided on letting them know in advance of the meeting. So there he is. It's a couple of days before his final all-day meeting where he's meeting every major player. And he called HR and said, just want you to know, my status with my organization has changed. My last day of working for them was whatever it was. And they said, what happened? And he told them. And they said, we'd like a new resume, and thank you for telling us. And then continued on to tell him that there was another person that they had considered for another role. And they were going to make him an offer and discovered he had already left his firm and hadn't told them. They didn't make the offer. Folks, people can find out a heck of a lot. And you may think you can brief people, but they find stuff out. So if you're in a situation where, since the beginning of the search until the very end, you're no longer working. If you're going for a senior role where you're working with a leadership team and, they want to feel like they can trust you, because frankly, when leaders hire leaders, they want to believe that the person to the left and right of them is someone that they can trust. So when you withhold, if you lie, they lose trust. Let them know. And this is one of those great stories that brings proof to that. Hope you found it helpful. I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. If you're interested in my coaching you, connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/the Big Game Hunter. Mention that you saw the video because I love knowing I'm helping some folks. Once we're connected, we'll schedule a free discovery call, get acquainted, and see if it makes sense to work together. Hope you have a great day and take care.